Okay, here we are back in Sentinels, the Multiverse, and we're going up against the Ram in Windmill City. So this is the Ram variant. I thought it was the nemesis of Quicksilver, but it's Stranger, Necro, Tango, Baccarat. And don't believe the lie that this is difficulty 1. This is like a difficulty 9. And I'd like to say I'm exaggerating, but you have like 3 turns to kill him, provided he doesn't become immune, and then it's literally game over on whatever turn he becomes immune. To kill him, otherwise everything dies. So he has the potential to deal like up to 20 damage per turn AoE, so I'm bringing guys along who can somewhat heal, and yeah. I'm bringing Necro's variant because his base sucks here. This is no place for you, Professor. Oh, I am no academic. So I'm just going to hit start game. I'm not going to explain anything unless it's like a favorable draw. So that's one of the one-shots he needs to flip. Admiral Winters hits you from a distance. If you're up close, the mortars blow you up and you can't fight back, and yeah. So I'm going to play the zombie now. And I'm going to use his power to turn reverse hero and villain. So that allows him to go after the Ram, but it's not nemesis damage, sadly. So we do have an Afterlife Euchre, but we can do card toss to get some chip damage here. And I can't emphasize enough how much luck is involved here, because at any time he can play one card and it's game over. He'll go immune to your damage, and unless you get ongoing destruction, which in previous attempts to record this one I could never get, it's literally over. So we got the Mark of Binding, which is pretty important. We can put that on him to mitigate some of his damage. He only attacks guys who are at a distance, and he's the real target here. It's just you can't hit him unless you're up close, and then the mortars kill you. And you have to be able to hit him twice because he redirects his first instance of damage, as the icon there suggests. So I'm going to play the Ghost Reactor here and try to build up my damage and get card draws while looking for something that actually deals damage, like a rifle perhaps? What Work is an awful card here because it puts the up closes into his deck, and then you're in real trouble. Field dressing, we're not going to hold off on that one. I'm leaning towards doing this one to have Baccarat give it another go. Now, ideally I can get his ace card, either one to be honest will be good, into play so we have a little bit of protection, and then we got another Afterlife Euchre. A little bit of protection or a little bit of extra damage. Outcome save the day, so that's going to play the detective. So out come the rockets, those deal 3 AoE damage each turn. So now he's going to deal 8 unless I can mitigate it somehow. So I'm going to do the Grand Summon. This is what I'm looking for. Basically a tanky AoE, tanky abomination, undead, what we're going to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and fold while I look for certain cards. There's Ace of Sin. Ooh, we got both aces. Nope, only one Afterlife Euchre still. I'm gonna save Corruption probably for next turn. I'm gonna put the Mark of Breaking onto the Ram and see if maybe the extra point of damage helps. For the time being, I need to have him heal himself so I can keep fighting. I'm gonna go for the critical hit here, and we're gonna keep boosting our damage while we look for a card that deals damage. No damage is taken that way. Okay. Yeah, I just don't see that one being valuable here. I'm gonna do this one just to try to top everyone off a little bit. Then we're gonna do the stim shot. Give this to Baccarat. So keep your fingers crossed, gentlemen, that he doesn't go immune. Okay, he's closer to flipping now. So keep in mind, if you had any rituals out, your power will... never mind. So let me undo that, because that was a waste. I believe that's the only ritual that can still help you. Anyway, let's do the card toss. We're gonna go for the Ace of Sinners. And I think even if I do destroy the ram here, it's still game over because we don't have a way to deal with his damage. So I'm going to go ahead and discard these because they're literally not doing anything. I believe Doc has a card that would actually boost the healing off that, so you actually get a decent amount back. Giving this to her because I think she is more important. So we're going to play this and discard our hand. That will allow me to pop the rocket pod. And we're still looking for a gun. That will buy us one turn reprieve. I'm gonna go with the syringe darts. Power node. I think that's the one that ends it. Oh no, it's fine, but it's going to cause him to play more cards. That's the one that turns him immune, so if I don't have any ongoing destruction here, it's literally over. So we're going to play this, reverse the words, and luckily since we had pretty crappy draws, we can sacrifice those. So I'm going to do Ace in the Hole here, and I will go ahead and play the Ace of Saints. Burn the candle on both ends, so to speak. With a little bit of luck, the third one will hit. And I think it did. Yep. This is the one we need to keep. Everything else is toast, though. Draw 2. Gave us a Whispered Sign. Wow. Okay, I finally got a glyph when it's debatably too late. We can use this to block his next instance of damage. So yeah, I'm going to do the field dressing here to try to help everyone. I'm going to boost her because she should have a pretty nasty nuke by now. She might be able to take him out in one shot. So like that, the ram is removed from the game. And now we want to poke at this one because we're going to move up close, try to finish him next turn. Now I get the freaking rapid regen. Okay, we got more help. Tango needs this really bad, and she gets nothing. Give this Baccarat, because why not? So with this, it's now completely safe to get up close. I think the ram deals the damage there, and since it's removed, it won't do anything. So, one more time, we will turn undead. We're going to get rid of those circuits. And can I finish him off with the Afterlife Euchres? Nope. I pushed the wrong button there, but I'm not rewinding. I'm putting the glyph out because I seriously can't afford to keep taking damage like that, and I don't have any means to deal damage, so yeah. So for this one, just make sure that all the cards you put back have the word "the Ram" in them. You want to make sure that it's not a pair. And you want to put your responders back. So yeah, hopefully you can see how luck-based this is. You have to have the right cards at the right time, because he just goes flat out immune. You don't have a way around it. So, if you want to make this better, more tolerable, make sure you bring guys who can mitigate damage. You want Cricket to do the flat-out damage reduction. I'd probably recommend just bringing the full damage reduction team. Wraith, Luminary. Probably not Admin Idealist, because she wouldn't survive here, but you can bring Fixer. And there's a couple others. I imagine Argent Adept and Stealthbot could probably block quite a bit of damage, but still, this sucks. It's even harder with Cauldron stuff, but with some of the base game stuff, it probably is more tolerable. But anyway, that is the Ram, and we were able to move on to the next villain. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.